time, realizing that even at his current level, he won't be able to survive a direct hit. "I'll have to get rid of that guy first," Jin says, while looking at Laser God. He then uses his quick speed capabilities to launch himself at the statue. It raises its foot and crashes it to the ground. The false god smiles until it sees light glowing beneath the smoke. Jin Woo flies up from the statue's feet, but it prepares another laser beam. Jin quickly thinks that if he can combine his speed with his ruler's authority skill, he'll be able to go straight for its blind spot. He uses the ability to grab Laser God's shoulder and yank himself forward, dodging the laser beams just as they're fired. Jin notes that the gravitational pull is much stronger with the upgrade, as he only used a fraction of his power, and it still worked on such a large target. Jin slides onto the false god's shoulder and uses his skill Mutilate to slash the statue's face. However, he is shocked to see that the Demon King's daggers were only able to leave scratches. Jin Woo leaps forward, deciding to just use brute force and aim for the crevice. He grabs onto the statue and powers up his fist before unloading on Laser God. The puppeteer is surprised, not thinking Jin would use such an attack against his Laser God. Jin cocks his fist back and delivers another blow, and once more with all his might, he punches the statue of God, shocking it and knocking it to the ground. Jin Woo lands back on the ground, and the statue knights charge. However, Jin uses his ruler's authority to slam them all into the ground. As the statues lay there, Jin thinks about how he feels he's grown even more powerful since the battle began. The Winged One applauds Jin and calls him impressive. Jin says that he better keep his promise. However, the statue responds that the test isn't over yet. Suddenly, Jin gets a notification that an urgent quest has arrived. As the Winged One tells Jin that he is the final test, Jin receives a pop-up that he has 10 minutes to defeat the enemy or his heart will stop. Jin questions who the hell the statue is, and it responds that it already said that was a silly question, but it'll give him an answer anyway. The architect of the system, Ling Long Ding Dong. This